Now then, Svarmouth, how are we doing? We are doing a Let's Play of Master of Orion Conquer the Stars. We are Klackons, it was a random selection. We're on a medium circle galaxy. We are on extreme difficulty. We just started popping up, but we were pinned to the bottom for a fair old while. But that's not too much to worry about. We have got our heart set on conquering the Illyrians over here. Who, I mean, their power has completely dropped. Oh, they got their asses kicked by the Antarans, didn't they? Hey, nice one. Okay, we've got our troop transports coming through to go and join our battle fleet. Our battle fleet is basically ready. It's just being topped up with an extra destroyer and 3 frigates, and we will be able to go. So 3 turns, he joins there, and we're off, and we're doing it. Okay, starbase at Iridium 2. Nice, very nice. Okay, heavy armour acquired through trade technology. We need to put that on our ships. Heavy armour. Snipers are fine. Heavy armour. Add. And blitzers. Good. Also, all of our bombs are being carried on frigates. So we have quite a lot of bombs, but the frigates are probably going to start dying off, so we do need to look after our frigates a bit, which is why they're snipers. These are going to hopefully take most of the punishment in terms of missiles and stuff. We're going to leave our frigates nice and far back, and they're going to look after themselves. You do have to babysit snipers a little bit, because they just sit there, they don't move very much, but you know, it'll be fine. That's fine. Heavy armour is expensive, really expensive. It's a good job. We have a lot of money. And you need to keep up with your upgrades. Okay, don't just upgrade everything all the sodding time. Go for specific designs that you want and make sure that you can achieve those upgrades. Otherwise, if you don't keep up with your upgrades, you end up with completely worthless ships that you can't upgrade because it's money that upgrades them. And every time then you increase your ship design, you get to the point where to upgrade 3 cruisers is going to cost you £5,000. You need to keep up to date on your ships, otherwise your fleet falls apart. It's why I say money in this game is king. Like this one guy on his own, 89, that doesn't sound like a lot, but when you've got a whole load of frigates, it costs a lot more. Right, these guys are now 4 turns away, because anything in your queues automatically gets upgraded. Like 3 destroyers taking 20 turns to build, that's quite a while. We might change our mind on that, but we have nothing really better to do over there. We're making colony ship here, we're making colony ship here, so they're going to be good making ships. Okay, off we go. Saying that, private funding's just coming in.
And now, the news.
8 planets. That's okay, that's okay. We're not that far away from 5. Sorry, we're not that far away from 6, and we are going to be taking over all of these, which is 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, one of those is thingy-majobby. So there's going to be another 9 planets there. Not that they've actually colonised them all, but there will be ours to look after. Okay, advanced data center. We need to get those on our home world, so that's going into microbiotics is good. Population growth is gonna turn out to be very important for us. Right, advanced data centers, you are going to go there. Good. 3 turns till that's ready. 2 turns till that's ready. then they get over there, then the war starts. You ready for war? I think we're ready for war. We're looking forward to this. Whilst the cat's away, of course, the mice shall play, which means that we are vulnerable to the Sacra coming through Wormhole, and we're Trilarians presumably have access to this wormhole, and the Alkari might choose for it. But all of these species do have trade agreements with us. Let's get a non-aggression treaty with the humans.
Ah, speak your mind, friend. How about it, friend?
Now, that is why their power is higher than ours. If our power were higher than theirs, then they would actually be interested. But they're not really interested. We're having to try to convince them. Anyway, yes, our power is 600. Probably the Illyrians will be around about the same. As our population is catching up, even the Sacra. Nice. This unknown species is the Nolums. I don't know why they wouldn't talk to us, but they actually came and visited our lands, but didn't actually start contact with us, which was weird. We're still behind on research, but we did just get that research, so it's fine. And we have been buying research all over the places. Okay, Golden Prime has grown. I think it's about time we stick you actually unbalanced. And deep sea cooling, advanced data centers, colonial revenue centers. Cool. Government support facility, Golden Prime. Yeah, that's just what we did there. Sweet. Dum du 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 dum du 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 dum du 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 dum du 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 dum du 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 dum du 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 dum. Come on. You can come over there. Okay, you're building that. Advanced data centers, yes. In fact, I think we'll probably have you ahead of the cloning center, and we will have civil transport also ahead of the cloning center. And the same over here. That there. Advanced data center. Actually, civil transport at the cloning center. I think that, yeah, that's better. Okay, so how the tax works, you end up with... Ah, we finally met the Nolums.
Welcome, my friend.
You'll trade with us for sure. So how the tax on your planets works is you have a certain empire rate. Okay, that removes 10% of morale on a planet. This is our home planet. It has 100% morale. Should have 100% morale. Go on. There we go. 100% morale. As you can see, the base of 100 minus taxes plus capital because it's there, and Marine Barracks has given us 5. Okay, the reason why I'm mentioning this is because if you've got a morale of 80% and 4 population, then no one is on strike, and that's efficient. So building these and actually reducing the population of this planet in order to grow the other one faster is generally more efficient, as you can reduce it down to the point where you no longer have people on strike, and on both planets therefore no one is on strike. It's only when you start getting high populations of people that strikes actually start becoming a problem, and you can deal with them. A good starting strategy is to throw your tax as high as you can without anyone being on strike on your home planet and leaving it there. If everyone is on strike elsewhere, well then, I mean, you've got enough money, you should have enough money coming in to actually mitigate that problem. Okay, those frigates are built. Advanced data centers next. I think that is probably good, isn't it? Yes, that is what we want to be happening over there. Biotechnology research completed. Fungal farms, death spores. Nowhere do we actually have fungal farms. That might come in handy down here though, because it's still barren? Yeah, that's still barren. Oh, it might have already been built there, you never know. Oh, shite, we didn't set up the trade treaty with the Nolans.
In peace, we must prepare.
Nope.
Every day. Oh, yes.
Good.
Let's see. I'd be happy to. Oh, yes. By all means.
Tech. Fighter bays. So the fighter bays are battle pods, isn't it? We don't have battle pods yet. What might that work?
Let's see.
Absolutely not.
I'm sure we can strike some kind of a deal.
How about you give us... Oops. You give us 15 money per turn and a one-off payment of 100 quid.
Let's see here.
Exactly.
I'm sure we can strike some kind of a deal.
Because they can't
A
set up
fine bargain.
trade negotiations with us. They are
Fare thee well,
particularly
my
keen on
friend.
trade negotiations because they get 100% bonus. So that's how it's very beneficial for the Nolans to have trade treaties. Pirates at Vigora. Hey, let's go and blow them up. We will take a couple of frigates. Global Revenue Services at Edium 2. Good. More money coming in. We like monies. Next turn. We only need to wait for you to arrive. And the war will begin. So, to be fair, these guys will actually probably just sit around and wait for these guys to catch up. In fact, yeah, we'll send them all as one big lump. So we normally have pirates setting up here, and we've got a guy here to come along and
This
blow them up. Hopefully
is
get the
GNN.
population out of it.
Galactic
Oh,
News.
the population boom and Arkham has subsided. We were very near cap. It wasn't really that useful, to be honest, but it was useful enough while it lasted. I could have shoved more people in food and taken more advantage of it, but that has slowed down our progress towards colony ships. I believe, pretty sure, when a population leaves, the actual limit that you'd need to fill up for population growth would therefore reduce, and so this bar would actually increase anyway, so it wouldn't have made a real term difference to the amount of food that you're actually getting. It's just that I believe it's rather than a boost to the amount of food that you're producing, it's a shrinking of the bar. I believe. Not 100%, but I believe. Molecular manipulation research is being completed. Merculite missiles. Yes. Yes, we'll do that. Should have been on the ball and realised that was going to be a thing. In that case, we're going to need these sodding frigates to come back and upgrade. Ugh. Never mind. They'll probably be able to do that not too far after the time that's arrived anyway. Space pirate base is found. Pirate fleet detected. That'll be that one there. Yes, population boom has subsided. Go away, go away. Right, groove.
This is GNN, Galactic News Network.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current number of colonies.
I was hoping Illyrians would actually be up on that, but they're not. Golden Toon has grown. Good news, very close to the pop cap there. Probably actually do with shoving a 7 of 9. Yeah, fit. Yeah, it's not going to make a whole lot of difference. I think we just leave that as it is, to be honest. Where are we in population these days? Yep, we've climbed above the Sacra, catching Nolans. The Terrellarians are running away with it a little bit. but they don't have a great deal of tech, so they might actually end up getting trounced by someone else. Like the Alkari. That'll be tricky, because they're right on our doorstep as well. And we've not been pandering to them very much, although they don't have a very big fleet. Weird. Oh, what, never mind. Fleet needs orders. Go and blow up this ship. Hello? Hello? Oh, you probably come to take on the pirate base, haven't you?
The destruction of the pirate
Damn
base.
They're 42 and 90. Ours is 51 and 215. I think we'll be alright. Colden Prime's grown. Cool, do what you need to do, mate. Off we go. Plus 40 science a turn. I'm happy with that for now. I mean, I want that obviously to grow significantly, but I'm happy with it for now. Right, upgrade you guys. The other ones have been fine. Move. You're joining in. You're fine. Go. I could probably do with ion drives. I mean, the fact that it's taking me more than one turn to cover these, and I want that to be one turn each. You get down on that. Right, let's see whether or not we can get a non-aggression treaty.
The blessing.
Alkari.
What proposition would
Expect
you
them
put
to trip
forth?
the Trillarians.
A fair deal. I hope that it may be looked
Absolutely not.
upon favorably.
Move. Okay. 2 turns to arrive there, and you'll upgrade once you arrive, then 2 turns to come. Like, I mean, 3 turns to cover that distance is huge. How long would it take us actually to get? It'll take us 3 turns. Right, we'll do that, and then we'll come back to genetic engineering afterwards. Because, I mean, like, we don't want to be having to chase back to our home system if we actually let some of their ships out of there. Right, we'll come back and visit those in just a moment. Iridium 2 has grown. Approaching PopCap, you're alright. Threatening fleet. We know all about threatening fleets. Advanced Data Center, Colden 2, fantastic. Unfortunately, mine's 25%, so there are 3s rather than that. This little asterisk means, well, it's a little plus symbol. It means it's 2 and something extra. Okay, destroyer. No, we're not going to wait for you by the time you actually come back. It's just the one destroyer, though, isn't it? Spy center. We need the spy center up. We don't need the atmospheric renewers, though. We're miles away from pollution problems. Starbase at Colden Prime. Nice. We have even more space. Actually, speaking of space, we're going to end up losing ships, aren't we? Let's have 5 those ships being built there. Next. Ho-ho! Colony ship at Arkham Prime has been finished. Nice. We've got a civil transport on the way. We'll shove another civil transport in after that. Oh my god, fungal farms actually do work on tundras. Huh, bonkers. Another civil transport. And you will go there. Let's get ourselves a colony. Okie dokie. Automated factory. Hydroponics. Fungals. Bios. Sport facilities. No, research labs. Let's shove you there for a moment. Yeah, biospheres actually build faster than fungal farms. Right, we'll stick you in production. Because, I mean, your growth isn't going to be very good. You're there mainly to provide us within the starbase to give us an increase in the number of command points that we can have. Okay, you guys have arrived. Upgrade. Block. And everybody, get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh. Huh. Stop. I forgot I'd done that. I did. Oh dear. Oh, no, we're not having that disappear. Lab fusion drive. I think we can just drop one of the anti-missile rockets. Because there's plenty of them. We want the damage rather than we want anything else. Right. Still blitzers. You've turned from blitzers into frigates. Yeah, sorry, from snipers into blitzers. We'll save there. It's a weird thing how that works. I think what it's doing is remembering what your previous choice was and then applying it. Okay, we're going now into genetic engineering again. Then we're going to go into xenobiotics and genetic mutations. Ooh. The armor. Sorry, I'm delaying the war again. I know, I realise I'm delaying the war again, but going into war without an increase in armor would be foolish. In fact, I would say that this is worth it. Just to get that armor done. One turn of that. Oh, damn it. Missed. Who are you? Oh, the Nolums are coming to invade. Okay. It's convenient that we have so much money. Let's have 3 destroyers there. It's £2,000. And 5 frigates there. That's another £2,000. You will arrive one turn, but then you will get your asses kicked. Let's do that.
Your crew descends to
population at Arkham Prime. Oh god, it had to be Arkham Prime, didn't it? Cheers. Right. We've had a turn worth of that. Let's go back balanced again. And this needs to be production. They're probably going to threaten to attack. I would just like to point out, Mr. Nolan, that we do not entertain such things. We do have the military outpost. And it would severely weaken them. But we don't have the army yet, and we'd lose quite a lot of ships. Because these destroyers, they're scary. They look scary, but they're not going to be so hot at taking out many ships. No, leave it like that. See whether or not they decide to attack. They'll probably run away. Okay, Colden has done us. A research lab, I believe that was. Now we're doing deep sea cooling. Nice. We are well above our command point cap now. Anywhere that doesn't have a starbase. Okay, you need to rush your starbase. We're probably going to lose some against the Illyrians, like, but still. So, yeah. holding all that money in pocket, quite useful. Right, you've done what you need to do. Come over there. And, ho! Would you look at that? All of a sudden we're massively powerful. We don't want to get too powerful, of course, because we don't want the Antara. We don't want to attract the attention of the Antarans. Trelleon's got such a tiny fleet, but a massive population. Crazy. And no sodding science either, really. Anywho, off we go. Yep, that's right, Nolams. Run away. We can pull rabbits out of our asses. And these rabbits have got guns. Oh, actually, well, they've got missiles and torpedoes. Civil transport. Get on that planet, bud. Dump. Production, oh, you need to be in food, don't you? Never mind. We're not spending money to produce that automated factory because it's not an important planet. We will actually, however, do that so that we can shove the second guy into production. Okay, civil transport completed at Arkham Prime. Advanced data center next. Nice, you're unbalanced. That's nice. Fleet needs orders. That should be enough to ward off any attacks. One turn until we get titanium armor. I don't think the upgrade cost of the armor actually is that expensive. The heavy armor, special, is very expensive, but the actual armor itself, I don't think that is. Okay, can upgrade you without question. We can upgrade you without question. Yo! We don't need to consider you yet. We'll come back and we'll redesign you in a bit. We don't need to start using cruisers. 667 quid. Ouch. But it's not as painful as it could have been. And that will stop us losing a fair number of ships. We really need to get that starbase up, though. I'm not happy being 3 points over command point stuff. You know what I want about. Okay. We didn't need missile modifications on those frigates. Now, genetic engineering. Get us microbiotics. A new ship design's been discovered. Yes, it has. Engineering completed. Off we go. Oh, sweet. Fleet beam defense, missile attack, ground combat rating of Marines in fleet. Absolutely. Okay, we'll assign you to one of these destroyers over here. Is that... Yep. You'll do there. 4 turns to arrive. By the time you have arrived, we'll be ready for this war. Let's... Oh! Do I have loads of trade treaties set up? I do, don't I?
Ah,
Foolish.
speak
John,
your mind,
foolish.
friend.
Alien management centres, yes please. What do you want for that?
How about it, friend?
Yes, we'll give you that.
It's always a...
It is always a pleasure dealing with you. You're nice.
Hello again.
Trellarians.
I listen.
Trade treaty.
That I do.
Contact you. Battle scanners. We want battle scanners so that we don't end up getting battle scanners.
This should tide us over.
Don't think so. I'd rather give you an increase in money per turn. How about if we give you 25 cash a turn instead?
This should tide us over.
Yes.
Gushing.
Sakura.
We're listening.
Tachyon Communications, yes please.
Now this is a fair deal.
Radium Management Centres, absolutely, buddy.
Fine.
Probably could have got a bit of money out of you as well, but didn't want to push it. Alkari, we have a trade deal with you, and we have a trade deal with you. What's this? Annual tribute. Okay, we are no longer losing money per turn. We've got due to command points, and we've got a fair increase in our cash arrival, which we will need to bank. Tachyon Communications, lovely. Battle scanners, just because we didn't want to end up getting battle scanners. Alien Management Centres, because we need them. Hello? No, not on the bed. Not on the bed. Thank you. Okay, if we go to the tech tree, the Tachyon scanners will be the only other ones left, which will remove our ability to do the pirate exploit, but still. Comes along with Master Driver mods as well, which is really nice, because Master Drivers go through shields. Yeah, we need to upgrade this guy over here now. Upgrade. Yep. And block. Column Prime growing. Good. Do what you need to do. Pirate fleet near Vigara. Oh, hi. We're on our way past there anyway, mate. Just delaying the war by 1 turn. Destroyer completed at Colden. Nice. We will send him over here, I think. Genetic engineering completed. Lovely. We have acrobatics. Okay, now we want xenobiotics, and then we'll go into genetic mutations. No, we don't want to go into genetic mutations just yet. We want to make sure that we get telepathic training from a trade deal first, because we don't want to miss out on getting heightened intelligence. Okay. Next turn.
A little friendly barter will help both our races thrive, don't you think?
Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely.
X.
Let's make the most of our armistice.
Nope. We're about to declare war on you anyway, love. Take. Yep. Now, what's going to happen? We need to set up a trade deal with the Alkari. Don't forget to do that.
Your
Please,
crew
people.
descends to
Yes. On medium 2. Nice. Okay, let's go and do an Alkari diplomacy.
The blessings. What proposition would you put forth?
Telepathic training. There we go.
A fair deal. I hope that it may be looked upon favorably by the Sky God.
Oh, not really. I don't want you to have either of them. How about if we give you 40 cash a turn?
A fair deal. I hope that it may be looked upon favorably by the Sky God.
How about if we reduce that to 30?
A fair deal. I hope
How
that it
about
may be
reduce
looked
that to
upon
20?
favorably by the Sky God. A fair deal. I hope that
22.
it may be looked upon favorably by the This.
Okay, in that case, we can queue that up. Fantastic. Shove you there. Shove you there. In fact, I think we'll just cancel that cloning centre completely now. Out to shipyard first. you don't have a moon, so you can't do an alt shipyard. And we'll have that coming in. Was that there, was it? Yeah. And do you have a moon? You don't have a moon either, do you? Oh, yes, you do have a moon. Do you really? Oh yeah, you do. Yildam 2, having grown. Nice. Okay, telepathic training acquired. Nice. Orbital shipyards acquired. Nice. You've done your thing. Do that. You're over there to shore up those defences. Next. In fact, probably do with sending this orbital, this space factory down with them. But I doubt I'll have pirates arriving there anytime soon, so it can take its time. Advanced data center at Arkham Prime. Good. Our tech, 52.5. Nice. Deep sea cooling. Nice. We're doing good. We are doing good. Okay, let's have our turn. Oh, it doesn't. There's no military base there. Alright, fleet needs orders. You can go on guard block, and fleet needs orders over here. You know what? We're going to put a cut in. Come back next episode, and there will be war.